One rule of thumb with communication is make sure you stop talking before your audience stops listening. And that is absolutely true in the sales call. That one of the greatest things that we have are our eyes to see where is this person at, how are they interpreting our message, and how can I adjust?
Just to hear Jill Toll speak is just such a privilege. She always just speaks from her heart and gives such practical skills for us to learn. I love, love, love to hear her stories, and it was so powerful to hear how valuable listening is to my business and just to my life.
If we are having a disagreement with someone or we're feeling a little off, then we're going to, tend to attribute that disagreement to whatever the biggest difference is between us. Maybe it's gender, maybe it's race, maybe it's something else. And that's oftentimes so not the case.
I've worked with Amy for almost 10 years, and she is masterful at helping me to really break down my communication pattern, and especially around questions, which is so difficult to find the right question. And through non-defensive communication, I've learned various tools and approaches that have been tremendously helpful for me and even for the clients that I work with.
Long before we are close enough to speak, we announce ourselves. We project and reflect important information about ourselves. The language, that's what we're going to talk about today. The language of dress, grooming, and the body is far more persuasive than any spoken language. And what you want to do, ultimately, is figure out who you are at a really deep level and then translate that into the design elements in the clothing.
Kathleen Audette was great. She breaks down this whole sticky subject of what to wear into terms that are both relatable and very personal. So we know who we are through our clothes, we know what we're trying to say to our people, and we know really how to bring out our best self.
You have to ask some questions to get commitment. Understanding what you need now and how we can deliver it. Are we all set to move forward? Are we all set to deliver a proposal to you? Are you ready to demo? So you get the commitment, you ask them, and if they're hemming and hawing or saying no, you just learned a lot.
If you're looking for someone who knows all about sales, the expert in that field is Alice Hyman. She's one of the most dynamic, knowledgeable speakers I've ever met. I've known her for over 10 years, and she is definitely the go-to woman for sales.
I am so excited about today's Sales Summit. I learned so much. The speakers were outstanding. And I've gone to a lot of sales training and a lot of seminars, and I've got to say this is a premier event. I can't wait until next year. I know they're going to only get better. This was the first event, and it was amazing.